Welcome everyone to HFN. Today is October 27, 2019, the only place to where you trade different. We don't have any indicators. We don't place a lot of those moving averages or MACDs or stochastics on our price chart because it's relatively easy. If you can understand price bars in relation to the volume, you too can also be very profitable and at best maintain your profitability in the cryptocurrency space. We're going to update you all for our XRP price forecast we did on the 24th of October. And also we're going to look at this article right here on the right side of the screen to where it reads, there's an analyst that states that XRP is a powder keg, that it is bound to incur an explosive rally. So we're going to see if we're going to get that on the price chart for XRP. Okay, so before I get started, I always want to remind each and every one of you, we definitely appreciate your time that you use to watch these videos. Hopefully we have been very beneficial to you, and if so, hit that subscribe button, like and share these videos. And then on top of that, you can follow us on Twitter, follow us on Facebook, and then join us at our website at HueFinancial.com, because we definitely want you all to participate in our community. And when we see things on the price chart, we may put them on any one of those three platforms to where we are. Okay, so let's look at this article real quick, and then we'll give you our expectations or forecasts in the market for XRP going forward. All right, so XRP has been stuck beneath its long established resistance level, about 30 cents, which I would agree with, for the past several weeks, despite the explosive rally that Bitcoin and other major cryptocurrency incurred yesterday. Now that is odd to see all of the altcoins, cryptocurrencies in the space move up double digits, and XRP really did not participate. It moved higher, but it wasn't as drastic as it was for the majority of cryptocurrencies in the market. That is something that you need to remember. There is one analyst that is noting that an explosive movement could be imminent in the near future. So this article was posted to the internet on the 27th of October. What would you establish would be imminent in the near future? Is that a day? Is that 3 days? Is that a week? Is that 7 days? What would you term, and how would you equate imminent in the near future to be? Is that the next couple of hours? That is one of the biggest issues with traders in the market, is that the timing aspect is where so many people fall short. Like I already said, XRP is stuck beneath 30 cents despite the bullishness that came into the cryptocurrency space. Altcoins do appear to be correlated to Bitcoin. Presently, there is a decent sized chance that this correlation could break if Bitcoin is to incur another explosive rally like the one seen yesterday, where it surged from lows of $7,400 to highs of about $10,600. That would definitely break correlation. I don't see a lot of the altcoins moving that high as what Bitcoin did. Now, a lot of people are saying that Bitcoin moved higher just because China is trying to be the forerunner in the cryptocurrency space blockchain movement. So that's the reason some people are saying that. But if you saw our video yesterday about Bitcoin, that is not our reason. Now, XRP was not able to incur the rally that Bitcoin did, but there's one analyst that believe that it could be gearing up for an explosive rally that could send it to fresh multi-month highs. Now, one of the reasons as to why that statement has been written on this article is because XRP is going to have their swell conference on November 7, 2019. Now, that could be the catapult to break XRP well above that 30-cent price. All right. That is something that definitely needs to happen in order for us to see a sustained movement high in price, is that we got to break that 30 cents as we see this market in XRP trade. So here's the analyst right here, Crypto Gains. This is his tweet. This is his tweet that he did regarding XRP, and this is what he wrote, and I quote, XRP is a powder keg here. When this pops, it's going into the heavens. This is what he explained in a recent tweet while referencing a few technical formations seen in the chart below. All right, so this is the chart This was tweeted on October 25th, 2017. That's 2 days ago. You remember what I asked you about? What would you define as imminent in the near future? This article was written today. Linked his tweet to this article. Here we are 2 days away, and the market for XRP hasn't exploded into a rally. Now, the first being overwhelming Bitcoin bullishness that spills. This is the reasons as to why XRP can see a massive movement higher. Now, the first one is because Bitcoin pulls everything up, right? That's what so many people talk about in the cryptocurrency space, that whatever Bitcoin does, the rest follows. So that could be one reason, according to this article, with Bitcoin's bullishness. Now, the second thing is the Swell conference that I just talked about, to where there could be some positive news, some new platform, some new product that Ripple will come out with that could see XRP benefit greatly, and that alone will cause a massive movement higher in price. Or XRP can be listed on a totally different exchange that they might release out at that conference. So there's a lot of things that could happen into that particular conference, and a lot of people are looking for Ripple to come out with some very, very positive news on that day to try to justify XRP continuing to see those higher prices. Okay, so definitely keep your eyes open as we reach towards that November 7, 2019 timeframe, either before and during the conference, because that's when you'll see the most volatility in the market for XRP. Okay, so all in all, what do you expect? What do you think the market in XRP is going to do? That's what we're going to talk about right now for our forecast in XRP. Okay, so let's get started. All right, so let's take a look here. And the expectation for us was for the market in XRP to consolidate, and instead it came right back up there to that 30-cent price. Okay, we didn't put in a price forecast, price target, because we wanted the market to tell us what it wants to do, and rather than hold this consolidation of price range we got plotted on our price chart, it shot above it and now it's trading around 30 cents. Okay, so what I'm going to do, go ahead and get rid of this price range, and I'm going to switch this over to a weekly time frame real quick. And you can see right now that we did get some massive volatility coming to the market in XRP. We bounced off that 25-cent price numerous weeks, so that has established itself as a firm area of support. If we break below 25 cents going forward in the future, that is going to be severely negative for XRP, so much so that it will be expected that we will make all-time lows, record all-time lows in XRP. So that is good for the moment that we saw XRP hold that 25-cent price this week. Okay, so now the next hurdle for us is 30 cents is where we need to see XRP break above. Now, as a helping aid for that to occur, XRP cannot break 28 cents. So I'm telling you that now. If we ever see any weakness coming to the market for XRP, it cannot allow the breakage below 28 cents. Take a look at the monthly chart for XRP. You all can see right here, since we have a couple more days to end out the month of October, this is very positive to see for a long-term movement in XRP. Okay, that is very positive because the last 2 months we did see weakness into the market, but this current month that we're on, the market has told us that we're going to try to pursue higher prices. Very clear to see for XRP. So much so that 35 cents, maybe even 40 cents can be touched in the long term for XRP. So long-term view is very positive for XRP to continue to see those higher prices. Let's do a very quick look in the market to see how much of a profit that will be from where we are today to hitting that 35-cent price. So that's about 17.5% profit in the long term that can be had for XRP. That's definitely something that I would be looking forward to. But when you look at it on the daily, we got to go through this weakness first. Okay, that's the only thing that we have to endure in the market for XRP. I really don't see that much weakness, especially if we conclude today price trading above the close from yesterday. Okay, that's very positive to see that play out in XRP. So I do feel positive in the short term in the market for XRP to continue to see some higher prices. It might be a while because of this 30 cents area as resistance that has established itself as a very firm area of resistance right here. Okay. So what we're going to do for XRP is that we're going to expect our forecast to be the market in XRP to continue to move higher. Now I'm going to hold that 28 cent price to be that support area. Okay, because if I see it break below that, then it definitely tells me that that 30 cents is still entrenched and is still firm and the market is not able to break above it. That definitely tells you that we're not going to be prepped for higher prices. Okay, now this area right here, 32 cents will be a TP price for us if we do see some weakness coming to the market. Okay, if we see the weakness, but if not, like I said, we're going to continue to pursue those higher prices in the market for XRP, and we're going to take it all the way up there to around 34 cents as a high. All right, so this is our new price forecast for XRP. Seeing this particular coin trying to pursue those higher prices, I am expecting us to try to continue to move higher, especially in the long term. That monthly price chart looks very positive to see those higher prices. So this is our forecast. We're going to see how the market plays out. We just sit back, let the market work, and then we'll check back in to see what it did. Make sure y'all maintain your profitability, and I will see you all on the next one.